Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Void Between Reality and the Land of Heckin' Nerds. My name is Brian, aka heofthevoid, and today we are going to be starting our playthrough of modded Duelist of the Roses. This is the mod by Clovis Redux2. Reason I'm not playing Redux 1 is because I actually prefer Redux 2 because of some of the honest, just quality of life improvements, and it feels a little bit closer to the actual game, like the unmodded game. If you want to get this mod, look in the description below. I will leave a link to Clovis's video explaining how to get the mod for yourself. Before we start, I did make a community tab post about this, but I just wanted to explain this, that going forward, I don't want to just be a Duelist of the Roses game channel. I mean, obviously there's the toys, but we're starting this because it won the poll. But what's going to happen for Fridays right now is it's going to be toy review, non-transformer toy review, then an episode of Duelist of the Roses, which you're getting today, and then an episode of Okami for the PS2. Unfortunately, I could not, for the life of me, get Okami HD to capture correctly. So I want to respect who won the poll the first time, or what game won the poll the first time. So we will be doing Okami on my emulator, which should have no problems. That being said, let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to do the machine deck this time. Because these decks are based off the starter decks from the first, or from the unmodded version. What you'll also notice is the story is like the intro and stuff is pretty much disabled, which is nice, so I don't have to go through the story again. So to get the machine deck, I believe the name you need is Keith. Yep, there's the machine deck. We also have the Uzian Fairy. We will take our machine deck. You can only side with the Yorkist right off the bat. And you'll notice that there's some field changes, so the fields look different. There's another difference where you can fuse or use rituals in the hand. I still haven't completely figured that out. Okay, Red Eyes, Darkfire Dragon. Okay, so we've got machines. I'm just looking at my fusion list, because the fusions are pretty much the same. Also, no, he didn't include terrain spells in the opening decks, but this one does allow passwords, so if I absolutely need it, I will use them. So we'll start with Taya here. The Rose Duelist, yeah, you've already heard all this stuff. Okay. Let's see how we do. Okay, move forward. Also, you'll notice limited removal is a huge part of things here. We're going to do a quick fusion. Or not. Never mind. We don't have the ability to do a fusion. I will, however, set a limiter removal, which is key to the machine deck strategy. Performs a fusion. I'll move forward. And we'll perform a quick fusion here into a Cyber Soldier. I'm going to put that in defense mode. I just want to see what that is. Moves forward. It's a Dark Witch, so I need a way more powerful machine. Does get spellbound. The other thing is, with this, the deck leader abilities, the leaders do power up a lot faster. So that will turn into a dice armadillo, I believe. Yes. That's a 1650. What this does is it increases all machine monsters by 600. So we just want to pump out a bunch of machines. And then use our limiter removal. I should not have moved all the way forward. That's a whoopsie poopsie. So I thought I had a different fusion. Guess I'll just pass. That's gonna pop me in the face, which isn't gonna be great. Moon Curry. Restores 200? Yep. Move back to 2300. We're actually going to play... why did I get a Discord notification? That's supposed to be turned off. Because I'm in streamer mode. Hold on. Uno momento. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Just wanted to make sure my notifications didn't go off or anything like that. My apologies. So we're gonna summon... Why did I just do that? God damn it. Okay, I guess we're using the limiter removal. Didn't want to. So we beat them by 50 points. I was going to play the Red Eyes because the Red Eyes gets powered up on mountain terrain. But, oh well. I'm probably going to password for a second copy of, limiter removal. I'm drawing so many blanks today. What else is new? Okay, we're going to hold here. And move Dice Armadillo. Attack. Take 150 points. That gets spellbound. Pass turn. I'm gonna move this back. Move this forward. So we have Red Eyes here for some reason in this deck. But I'm not going to look a Gift Horse in the mouth. Because, yeah, that's pretty good. Move forward. She's running for her life. Just gonna move Red Eyes up. See what this is. The moon gets taken out. This should power up Red Eyes. Yep. So that's now 3,200. She continues to run for her life. Decides to attack. But that's immediately going to get slapped down by my Red Eyes. Move this back. Move this up. Take out Orion. And then this is a game. Okay, so despite all the screw-ups... Oh wait, why didn't that... Must have had an effect to reduce battle damage. That's unfortunate. Ooh, run into Hourglass of Life. That's a card we're gonna want. Wait, that should kill them. Oh, I was reading the long life total. That's a big sippy. Okay, so she's just lining up a pillow for it here. Take out the Dark Witch. Move that up. Move that in. We might be able to win by pinning them. Take out another Orion. Oh yeah, we win by pinning. So all we have to do now is move that there, and they have nowhere to summon, so they have to forfeit. Or not. Oh, I guess that technically is a place where they can summon onto, but doesn't matter because we got red eyes. Victory! Now, we're absolutely going to want that Phantom Hourglass, because I think if you guys remember from last time, that really helped us out. Red Eyes gets promoted. You'll notice they get XP a lot quicker. It's not cheating. Okay, trying to figure out the pattern here. Okay. No, it's when the star appears. Got one. Oh, shoot. Got it. We get a Black Skull Dragon. Which might be better than Red Eyes in this case. Okay. So we're going to want to put the one in here because that's going to let us recycle fusion materials. The Hourglass or whatever it's called. The Hourglass of Life, Phantom Hourglass, I don't know. But we will be putting that in here. And we'll be taking out insects because insects are the most worthless type in this game. I don't know why anyone would put insects in their deck willingly. Okay. We'll do a quick save and then we'll go on to our next fight. There you go. On to Tristan. So Tristan has his little, from what memory serves, he has his little pillow for it. Yeah, so we have to go into his domain on this little bridge here. We're gonna play the Cyber Sign because he can turn terrain into waste. Oh, it's only occupied space. Hold on. Can create a Cybersaurus, which is our highest fusion. Or highest attack fusion. I think that's what we're gonna do. He does like his block attacks. He very much likes his block attacks. That I remember about this fight. Okay, give something to power increase. Did I draw? Didn't draw a... So we're going to move him up. Move that up. No machines. I think I'm just going to dump the hand here. Pass the turn. Okay, so just barely loses there. Alright, what do we got? I have to move him back. Okay, so he'd have to move onto my territory. Do you have red eyes? What does this do? All monsters are turned to zombies. That does jack and squat. So we'll do that. Just let him take that monster out, and then we'll bring old Red Eyes into the mix. Or he could just, you know, immediately run up and pop me. I forgot about that. That's a big sippy moment. So 2 big sippies. We have 2 big sippies. Still don't have enough to play Red Eyes. I'm just gonna move this over, let him take that. And then we have to focus on getting back in, because he kind of chased us out. Now we can play Red Eyes. We can actually get a little bit of damage in here too, which is nice. Now we can focus on getting Red Eyes up in the rush. And I can focus on getting monsters going. It can make a Cyber Soldier. Did I forget to play anything? Crap. I can't believe I just did that. I mean, I can believe. Let's make a Cyber Soldier. Pass turn. I think Red Eyes is going to have to lead the charge here. So that's going to clash. Attack with Red Eyes. So Red Eyes is going to be our MVP here. We can give him a little boosty boost. Which is going to help us tremendously. And now I'm just going to get popped for game because I got greedy and forgot there was a monster there. That's a feels bad. That is a feels bad. Yeah, that match was kind of a disaster. We'll give it one more try and then we'll end for the day. Do rocks and machines make something? No. You know, Brian, you have this thing called a fusion list, but you forgot to pull back up, which would tell you all of your fusions. But you're a Harumba Dumbo. You a dark you are a dark monster. Would you get a limit removal? Uses the block attack. He usually has that in his opening hand. Pass turn. We're going to play this Steel Ogre Garado number 2. Okay, he's making something. Making diffusion. I think we're going to have to drop the limiter removal. Do you get a red eyes? Unfortunately, we run into a release curse. Okay, we're not going to make the same mistake of moving in and letting him pop me in the face. Oh, we are going to lose Brave Scissors to a big boy. Get hit with another block attack. Okay, guys, I might have to do some grinding off screen behind the scenes. Because we're in big trouble here. Yeah, I'm just gonna scoop it up. Unfortunate. Okay. That's gonna be it for today. Alright, guys, that's all for now. As you can see, not much has changed from when I last played this game. I'm still a bumbling idiot when it comes to Duels for the Roses. But yeah, I'm asking you to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out all my links down below for all places you can find me and support me, as well as the link to find how to install this mod. And yeah, remember, growing old is mandatory. Growing up is optional. Be curious, be playful, and above all else, be kind. And I will see you next time.